Welcome back, everyone, and good morning to another episode of Can We Survive 25. So today we have a lot to do. It is September, and we are in the range to plant canola again in our fields. So I want to get the fields planted with canola. We'll have to fertilize them, get all that done, and then we need to decide what we want to do about this grass that I planted. If we want to harvest it, if we want to leave it, I'm not really sure. We kind of planted it, and now I'm not sure what I want to do with it. It is a lot of grass, so I kind of want to make sure we do get it, but we'll kind of have to look at money. So we're going to go ahead, hop in the tractor, grab our fertilizer machine, and we're going to get fertilizing to start everything off with. I might have AI work on this as well while we work on some other stuff. And it looks like we are gonna need fertilizer, and I don't think I have any over here. No, this is all lime, so we'll go ahead, we'll drop the lime real quick. Oh wait, that might be fertilizer actually. Nope, that's... Hold on, let me look. I want to make sure we're not wasting money if we don't have to be. Yeah, fertilizer. Why is it not? Maybe if I move it over here a little bit more, it'll actually grab onto it. I think it was too close to the lime. Okay, let's hop back in here. We'll move forward a little bit so we're not near that stuff. It's not taking. Really, it took the lime again. Oh man, what a good start to this episode. This is about as good as my day's been going. I woke up this morning, or yesterday morning, and went to go get into my truck to go help a friend out, and okay, am I being dumb or something? Why is it not taking the fertilizer? What is going on here? There's nothing in it. What the heck? See if it'll let me buy any. I don't know what's going on here. Refill fertilizer spreader. Okay, this is working. Yeah, so anyway, got up, went to my truck, because I was supposed to go help a friend out with some stuff, and walk out, open my truck. It was parked in the driveway because our garage was a mess and I haven't had time to clean it up. And I had some beanies in my truck and stuff, so all that stuff was sitting on the seat, and I was like, that's weird. I don't usually leave stuff just hanging out on my seat. So I'm like, interesting. So then I go and I'm like, okay, that's weird. Well, let's kind of like see what's going on. And then I realized I had left my wallet in there the night before, and my wallet's missing. And I'm like, oh, that's not good. Maybe my wife brought it in or something, you know. So I go around the house and I'm looking for my wallet. And then I go back out to my truck and I'm like, okay, that's really weird. Where the heck is it? And then I realize a bunch of stuff's missing from my truck. So then I'm like, okay, cool. Someone's broke into my truck and stole my stuff. So then I go on my bank account to kind of see, you know, make sure there's no transactions and lock all my cards so I can get new cards sent to me and all that. And they had already spent a crap ton of money. They spent like $500 at the grocery store, went to McDonald's, Taco Bell, all this stuff. So instead of recording like I was supposed to, I had to, you know, call all my banks, lock all my cards, report them all stolen. Then I had to go and file a police report, all that. I gotta still get a new driver's license, but I have to wait for my wife to get home because it costs money, and now I have no cards or anything, so I have to wait for her to get home so we can go and do that. I'm like, what in the world? So it is being quite the start to the day, I would say, having to deal with all that. Was not expecting to have to deal with that. So it's been a interesting start to the day, and now I'm hopefully gonna get through this video without any interruptions is the goal. Try to get you guys some content. It's just been a fun and interesting day. So yeah, how's everyone else's day going? Hopefully better than mine. Hopefully you guys aren't dealing with crazy stuff like that, I would hope. If you are, let me know in the comments and we can talk about it and have a good old laugh about life. But hopefully everyone's day's going okay. Hopefully you're not having any big issues like me. I don't wish that upon anyone, so hopefully you guys are doing okay. So as you can see, we got some money in the bank from our last episode. We had some pretty good contracts, so I went ahead and did all those so we could have that money. I'm not sure what I want to do with the grass is my problem right now. I don't know if I just want to turn that field into another canola field and we just make some money off it that way, or if we turn it into silage, because we can. It really depends on money. The first thing we're definitely going to do is lay down our greenhouse that we were talking about, so we can get the canned production going, so we can check that off of this farm. And then we still need to put down 2 sheds. So luckily ModHub has some new stuff in it that I really want to use on the map. It's just a matter of, do we want to do that first, or do we want to get the grass going so we don't lose that grass? I'm just not really sure which route I want to go at the moment. So I'm trying to figure that out. We're also at a good money point where, you know, we can look at buying one of these fields next to us to give us some more room. So first thing when we're done fertilizing, we'll get that greenhouse down for sure, because I want to get that greenhouse in so we can start moving our greenhouses to production, so that part's taken care of. And then we just kind of got to decide what we want to do here as far as if we want to do the grass harvest, or if we want to put a shed down. The grass will stay fine, so we could leave it for a while and focus on a shed to make some more progress in the series. I'm just not really sure, because if we do the silo, we got to buy the silo bunker, a mower, and then a forage wagon to be able to pick it all up. So you're looking at a decent amount of money there as well. And honestly, we really need a second tractor. A second tractor would help us a lot with stuff like this, especially if we're going to do mowing and stuff, because then we could have, you know, a worker doing the seeding while we work on the mowing. But we don't have a lot of money. So we kind of got to decide what we want to do there. Let's make sure we change that to canola. Oh, I just passed it. Dang it. Canola, there we go. So I'm just not sure exactly what I want to do here, unfortunately. But we'll go ahead. We're going to throw an AI worker on that for the moment, and then we're going to hop out of the tractor. And then let's go look at the greenhouse options for this. So we'll probably we might be able to fit a 3rd greenhouse right here, which would be my option, I think. So let's go ahead, make sure we're not too close to that field so he doesn't stop working for us. And then we'll wait a second while my game still glitches out. For some reason it just keeps doing that. So greenhouses, we need one that can do, I think it was that guy we were looking at, and they're the same price, so we'll go with this one. And then we're gonna want to, it's It's weird, the water's right there on this one. So we'll set it like that, I guess. Yeah, we'll do that. And then... Man, it messed up my ground again. Every time I put something down, it screws up the ground. So, let's see here. We need to soften all this. And it's not going to let me soften it all, unfortunately. So we'll just try to do what we can right here. Yeah, this whole area is just jacked up now. And then let's get the painting tool out. I think we were doing concrete. No, we weren't, but that's okay. We were doing... Yep, there we go. So at this point, we might as well, while we're here, make this all look. I know, wasting money making my farm look cool. Probably not the best idea, but I like it looking good, so we're gonna spend the money on it. Land's not owned by me. Land's not owned by me. And then we'll do like a little pull through right there to the area. Okay, so that looks okay. Yeah, that looks good. We can get a tractor through there to come to that. So now we need... See, this is why we need another tractor. Now I can't even fill up the water. Which is irritating. So we need to turn... Let me make sure real quick. So we need Napa cabbage, garlic, spring onion, and chili peppers. So we want this turned off now. And then we want to activate the chilies and the Napa cabbage on both of these. Activate, deactivate, activate. And then on this one, we want garlic set to distributing and spring onion set to distributing. And actually we might as well, since it has them all. So we'll need to put water in that, guys. So that takes care of the greenhouses and the production area. So then, let's see here. I kind of want to put a shed down today. I'm not sure what shed, though. There's some really cool ones coming out in Mod Hub, but we're not going to have the money for those guys, unfortunately. Let's see here. That one wouldn't be too bad. I like the look of that one. Or we go with the older look, because it will kind of match better with what we got going on, except it's too big for this space. Yeah, okay. Maybe we'll just go with like the basic old, like this guy. Because we can fit it right there. And then we could put a second one. Or could we go, how far over can I go? Let's see, if we put free mode on, I can set it right there. So maybe we do that, and then we can put another one next to it and have like a little driveway. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that. Okay, cool. So let's take a look here. I guess we're spending money on the farm today, guys. We're gonna make it look better, which is okay. We definitely need to. Yeah, that looks good. I like the look of that. We can fit some material in there, and it's not too sloped either, so that's nice. So let's get our... Let's just take dirt, and we're just gonna make like a little dirt path for this one. maybe make this a little bigger. There we go. And then we'll do another one like that. And then we'll kind of clean up around it. Yeah, I think that looks good. Cool. Okay, so let's get in the harvester since we can move this right now, and we'll get this parked in its new home. And then we'll just leave the combine head right here since we don't have a trailer for it. So that can go right there. And then this leaves us enough room to add a second one in actually, so this is kind of perfect. And then we'll park this guy. Perfect. Get out. Did I leave myself enough room? No. Can I just... There we go. Okay. Cool. So there's our combine, and then we have room to put our fertilizer and our tractor in there. So we definitely need a second one. Let's go ahead. Let's look at the used store, see what we got. See, that would be perfect, but we definitely don't have the money for that, guys. So... Oops. Sorry, guys. Quick save. Let's take a look here. I feel like a tractor is our best play right now, honestly. Could get this guy. How much? 90 horsepower. That's pretty low. 116. 175. We just don't have the money right now. Okay, so then let's look at mowers. Let's see here. So 13,000 for that guy, which isn't too bad, and then we would need a forage wagon, which is 30. So we're a little off on the money. Unfortunately, I think it's because I probably put the shed down, which I mean we want. So. Let's see, how far is... He's getting pretty close to done with this one already. We're going to have to touch up a little bit. Oh, no, he's not. He's just starting. Oh, he has some work to do. Okay, let's look at contracts, see if there's anything worth us taking. 7,000 for peas. That's not bad. That's just a long one to do. Yeah, there's not even any good contracts right now. Sorry guys, I'm trying to think. Trying to think what I want to do here. We could get... Does that have a trailer hitch on it? It does. We could connect that to our water tank at least, and have that as our little water tank getter. Not sure if it's super worth it though. It'd be 32,000 for a 90 horsepower tractor. That's insane. It would run the mower. Would it run the forage wagon though? It would run the forage wagon too. But we don't have enough for it all right now. So that's gonna cause a problem. Well, I think we're gonna hold off on that till we have some more money. So I think we're just gonna leave the grass and hope it should be okay. I don't think it'll wilter. I don't think grass will, so I think we're okay right now. Everything's fertilized, so we're kind of just waiting on him. Let's go ahead and we'll just take over for him. We'll get this field done, and then we'll get the other field seeded, and then we'll make sure everything's got water in it now that we have our water option. And then, yeah, I'm not sure exactly where to go from here. I mean, obviously we need to make money is the priority right now. I honestly think I might just tear that field out and do canola in it. I know that seems kind of silly since we just put the grass in, but it would save us a lot of money in the long run right now, just because of where we're at with money. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I won't do anything today. I mean, we have till the end of September to plant canola, or we focus on getting the mower and doing the silage. I mean, silage will make us good money, but I don't think we're in the greatest position to do that right now. So I guess we kind of just got to make a choice of what we want, where, and how to do it. So we'll kind of take a look. I am going to do a cut, and I will see you guys back when we are done seeding this field. Alright guys, so the other field seeded, I went ahead and got all of our greenhouses full of water, so we have everything set to distributing, and then our production chain for the preserved food is on storing for the kimchi, so that is working. It's obviously going to take a little bit. I think, we have 0 liters right now because it has a decent amount of chilies, but garlic, it has none. Napa has a little bit, and then the garlic, wherever that is, spring onion, nothing. So that's going to take a little bit for it to get working on all that, but that's awesome. So that is 2 parts of this challenge done. We have the house, we have our production chain. So the last part for this farm to be fully done is just getting a second shed down, and then, making it look all good and everything. And then we'll be at the point where we can move on to our second farm. Obviously that's going to take a little bit because we're going to have to get some money built up and start looking at farmland and what we want to do on that farmland. So if you guys have a choice of what you want me to do, go ahead and put that in the comments. I will take a look at the suggestions, and we'll kind of make a decision off that. I might even run a poll so you guys can vote on what you want the second farm to be. Yeah, we'll do that. I'll put a poll up when this episode goes live tomorrow. And that's how we'll decide what we're going to do on that farmland. We could do animals, we could do a oil mill, we could do a rice mill or a flour mill. We could do grapes like I was talking about. So there's a lot of options. So I'll give you guys some options, and then we'll run a poll for what we want this next farm to be set up as, and then we'll go from there with that. So I think really for the end of today we're just going to get this all set up and done, so at least our canola is growing. We're definitely going to do another harvest before we call this done. I'm just not sure what I want to turn that grass into. Oh, I took that sign out. Oops. I'm not sure what I want to turn that grass field. We might just leave it and call it good and have it be a nice little grassland for the farm. Yeah, I'm not sure. So we're probably, I would say, 2 episodes away from being done with this farm, and then moving on to the next one. So we're making progress for sure. I hope you guys are enjoying it and want to keep seeing this content. I'm really having fun with this challenge. I think it's a fun challenge that takes a long time, so it's cool. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. Make sure to vote in the poll so you have a deciding factor in what we do on the next farm. Especially if you guys want to torture me with something that I have no clue. Why did I try to drive through that? That was kind of dumb, honestly, on my part. Yeah, now I just got myself in a fucking bad spot. That's awesome. yeah, so I definitely, we are definitely going to get a second tractor for sure. We could have got a lot more done today having that second tractor, so that is definitely going to be something on the list to get, is another tractor just to help us out and make our life easier. For sure, we just need some more money, so I will definitely be working on some more contracts off camera to get us some more money. And then luckily we'll have the new production chain, which should bring us in some good money, hopefully. And then we have everything in the silo too to sell as well when the time's right. So we definitely have some money coming to us. It's just a matter of when. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. I believe it was November when everything could be sold. So November should be a good month for us. We should make some good money and be in a good place, which will be nice. And then we can focus on getting another tractor and finishing off this farm, which will be cool. We'll have one farm complete. It's kind of a random farm, but it works. I wish we had kind of pre-planned it a little bit better and we could have, been harvesting something for a production, but the production we chose to, we could do rice and produce preserved rice. I think that was one of the options. Yeah, we could do boxes of rice, which could be interesting, honestly. Long grain rice could activate that. I don't know which one. Yeah, that just takes rice. So that could be interesting. It doesn't produce very much though, only 24 a month. I guess this one only produces 24 a month as well, so they don't produce a lot, but that is what we decided to go with, so we'll have to stick with it for this one. Yeah, I don't know. We could definitely turn our fields into rice. We have everything to do it, because you can harvest it with a normal harvester. So it's not like we would be spending extra money to do that. Well, I'm gonna throw a time lapse in, and I will see you guys when we're done with the field. Alright guys, so we are almost there. That was probably a little bit longer of a time lapse than I wanted, but this field's not the smallest thing ever. We definitely have some bigger fields, so we got like 2 swipes left. Yeah, 2 swipes and we're done, so we're almost there. And then I think we're gonna go ahead and add a little bit of stuff over by where all of our greenhouses and stuff are, make it look a little better. And then probably call it a day. And then we'll see where we come back to the next episode. Depends how much money I can make on everything, and then we'll kind of go from there as far as what we're gonna do next. But we have a pretty good start to everything. We got 2 fields ready to go again, so those will start growing. We'll make some money off those guys, which will be nice. We got our house, which looks good. We got 1 shed, so we need 1 more shed. And then we're kind of in a good spot for the next episode, I think. I think we're making some good progress. I'm just gonna pull in with this guy right here. So, doesn't look like anything's quite happened yet, which I wouldn't super expect it to. So, let's look here. We don't want any of that. I want to put in some lights. The lights are nice to have around when you're working and stuff. Overlaps with an object. So we'll put 1 right there. Let's see if we can put another one. Yeah, we can put 1 right there. Nice. Put 1 right there, and then we'll put 1 on the side right there, so they're all looking good. And then let's look at fences. That looks cool. Kind of makes it look like it's a little industrial area right here. I like that look. Yeah, so I think we're gonna call it an episode there, guys. We made a lot of progress today. I think next episode we'll try to hopefully get another tractor or a mower and start there. Like I said, make sure you guys check out the poll to pick what our next farm's gonna be based off. And if you guys enjoyed this episode, please hit that like button and that subscribe button. It's free, it helps me out a bunch, and it's one of the last free things we have in this world, so let's take advantage of it. Have a good day, guys.